Hey guys, I'm making this video. Today is July 30th of the year 2025. I'm so pissed off right now. I decided not to contribute into this issue, but it's becoming so imperative now that everyone should start speaking of. If you're a Barbarian, you live in diaspora, it's time to speak up. If you are from Igbanke and you are living in Nigeria, you don't speak up, I don't blame you. I know how Nigeria is. I know they will come after you. But if you are from this area, you are from Igbanke, in general, whether Idumodi, whether Ota, whether Olije, Omolua, Obioba, whichever part of Igbanke that you are from, and you live in diaspora, be it in any African country, and you are not speaking of, give me a reason. Who are you scared of? Is it the governor that's supposed to be a panel beater at Uselu market, or who? Or the Oba of Bini that sleep with his cousin, that sleep with his siblings, that have baby with his nephews, that smoke Igbo? Every time he smoke, his John Thomas goes up, any woman around him, he takes to his bed. What are you scared? 6 feet is inevitable. It awaits you wherever you are. Definitely it's going to come to you. It's mandatory. 6 feet awaits every humanism. So what are you scared of? The Oba of Bini keep trying to claim Igbanke. Igbanke is not Bini. Igbanke is Anioma. That makes us Igbo. If I say Bia, somebody from even all the way in Abia State understand me perfectly. If I say Isi, Aka, Oko, somebody in all the way Enugu hears clearly what I'm saying. Even in River State, Eche, somebody from Eche will understand when I say Bia. If I tell somebody from Benin Bia, he'll be looking at me like a moron because he doesn't understand what I'm saying. What are you scared? Give me a reason why you should be scared. Scared of who? The Oba that should be speaking to the governors to fix the erosion that is taking houses in Benin is getting high on drugs and coming to say Igbanke is Benin. How? He don't force us. We know who we are. Tell me, since Edo State was born out of Bendel, what has Igbanke benefited from Benin? Your so-called Edo State. The only thing that we were even getting in the early 80s and 90s was the water board that was in Igbanke. I can tell you today, even the remnants in the ground, you can't find it. The laid down pipe has been decayed. So what is one thing that I should be proud of as a Igbanke person that I have benefited from Benin? Your so-called Benin. You don't want insult on your Oba. Tell your Oba to remove his fucking mouth from Igbanke. We are not Benin. We are Igbanke, we are Igbo. And Nyoma is not Benin. And any of you coming online to say, stop trying to listen, I don't even believe in Nigeria anyway. That is the reason I have not spoken since. I don't believe in Nigeria. That is why I have never spoken a word. But it's becoming so imperative now that we should be speaking up. It disgusts me each time I see a primary school holder, governor of Edo State, coming to say nobody can take any part of Edo. Which Edo State that was born in 1991 is a mere geographical expression created by Fulanis, controlled by the Britain. It's nothing. It's not my real identity. Those of you who came to Benin, go to Benin. Igbanke is never Benin. I do not understand any Benin language, culturally or otherwise. There is no single person from Igbanke that has been given an appointment since Edo State was created. We have youth who went to school, studied hard. All these guys are qualified. They came out with good results. But no person can be seen that I have never heard of that say this person when is from Igbanke is occupying so and so portfolio in those states. Those creation. I've never seen one till tomorrow. And now the only time they remember Igbanke is during campaign for election. I remember Oyegu coming to Igbanke after he was elected. He didn't even spend 10 minutes in my village. They only rounded up the convoy. He came down, spoke for like 5 minutes or 7 minutes or lower, and that was the end. Before the government was overthrown. What has Igbanke benefited from Edo State? The only known healthcare center in between Ota and Olije, you can hardly see the remnant of the structure today. No common hospital. There is no road. The only time Ota Road was graded was by an individual, a private person, Henry Small, Henry Omorojo, early 80s and the early 90s, was the only one that was able to grade the road. What has Igbanke to do with Benin? I do not understand. If your dirty Oba doesn't want his name to be mentioned by anybody, advise him to remove his son from Igbanke. Igbanke remains Anioma. Whether Stateful is being created or not, your dirty Oba cannot stop us. Neither your illiterate governor. You live in the zoo and you have the guts to be talking about Igbanke being Edo. How? Because Ogbono, their mother, came from Igbanke. They carved Igbanke to compensate him. That was all. Before Edo, there was Bende. And Igbanke and Agbo speaks, let me use a car in general. Don't tell me my history. Why should I believe in a government that went to Asaba, round up every May, and massacred them in a broad daylight? Up till now, people who committed these heinous crimes are out there. Nigeria government should mind themselves. Time is coming anyway, and very soon, hopefully. So, if your Oba doesn't want his name mentioned, remove your mouth from Igbanke. I don't care about animal state or whatever. I'm only here to establish my identity. Igbanke is not Bini, has never been Bini, and will never be part of Bini. Take it or go and hug transformer.
Let me make this important issue clear. Bini is not our problem. The reason why Ile Bini is in our constant topics that we deal every day is because they have become the subject of the matter. They are the reason why identity crisis linger. And I've said it time without number that even when we want to remove them from the equation, they still use their hand to drag themselves into the equation. We have been able to establish Anioma State to be an Igbo predominantly speaking place. But every day you still see some Benin people who are trying to drag themselves into the matter, like the Igbanke issues, or what you saw in the last video where the guy is saying Onitsha used to speak Edo language. You know, some of us will not see those things and overlook it. And this is why they are into the equation. You heard that video of a Igbanke man. You know, I told you that 10 years I will be here to puncture the lies. 10 years I will be online to counter all the lies that have been said about us being Benin or belonging to a Benin kingdom. I said it, I'll be here 10 years. But remember that I also said that one time will come, the son of the soil will start speaking up. And that is why I will not see any Igbanke man video without reposting it, without bringing it as a fact and evidence. You heard what he's saying. Every Igbanke sons are speaking up right now, wherever they find themselves. And they are urging more to speak up. And if you hear him clearly say, this makes me an Igbo person. Because if I say Bia, even person in a chair will hear me. But it's unfortunate that some people in among us in a car here or Okwan are still saying they are not Igbo. If those who share the same state with the Benin are still saying they are not Benin, they are not even claiming just a car, they are saying they are Eka, they are Igbos. Then tell me why you, where they far from them, are claiming that you are from there. Or you are saying Okwani is Okwani. Okwani is not Igbo, but Okwani is Okwani. But there's no way Okwani is recognized as an entity on its own. And everybody is trying to find a feed because we want to run away from the propaganda of the Yoruba media against Igbo. And that is the major problem we are facing today. That is why some of us are trying to run away by identifying as Igbo. But you don't know that that propaganda is trying to limit you to be a smaller fraction. You become a minority when you are supposed to be a majority. It is a political game they are playing against us. They have been playing and succeeding, and now we want us to unite so that we can become a majority ahead of them. Look at this testimony coming from AI. They are the one asking the questions, thinking they will find Igbo to be the worst place. Now, the AI technology on Twitter is now showing them that Igbo are not. Post and read this. The 15% of crime in the entire 100% of crime was committed, only Igbos committed 15%. 2,000 in number. Why the Southwest committed 25%? Pause and read it. It is an exaggeration from the media that makes people think that we are the problem. We are not. Igbo is hardworking, resilient. Yes, there is crime in every village, in every family. I've said it time without number. No family will say they don't have one bad uncle. No village can say they don't have one thief and one prostitute. Son of the soil in that village, that the king and the village people know that they know the son, they know the daughter that is a criminal or a prostitute. So every village has a share of crime. But we are talking of in numbers, Igbos are not the worst in Nigeria. So when they paint us bad, you just start running away because you don't want them to see you as an Igbo person. So that the ones are saying, the Igbo people, they do bad. I've said it time with time over. Igbo people are too bad. I've asked this question. These 20 most corrupt Nigerian politicians that have looted this country dry, because all of us believe that corruption is the major problem of our leaders. You will not see any Igbo man into it. I said, okay, 20 days more, expand it to 50, you will not see Igbo man into it. Then when I asked the question the other last time, somebody told me Emefiele is Igbo. I said, now you have agreed that Emefiele is Igbo, but when we say that we, the Anyama people, are Igbo, he said, nah, like, what a confused set of people you are. See, now, they told you that Igbo people know they welcome stranger. Igbo people do this, Igbo do that. Yoruba are having Oba in Oka. The other last time I showed you how they are having a Mala feast. You know what they say, it's just ordinary feast. If you want to have a better feast, it's not a problem in Lagos. But now you have our background.
Ṣé a kú ọdún, a kú ìyèdún, aṣọ̀pọ̀ rẹ̀ láyé o. Mo kí àwọn bàbá wọ́n wà níkàlẹ̀, wọ́n á pẹ́ fún wa o. Ọwọ́ yẹn á máa ròkè o, ọkọ̀ ọba lọ́ba òní sáwà lẹ́sẹ̀ o, gbogbo wa láṣoríire. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn bàbá wa náà wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ kò wí pé orí lọ́mọ bí ẹsẹ̀ ń rè, ọ̀nà náà ló sì mọ iye ẹsẹ̀ tó ń tọ́. Ọlọ́run ọba ó dákun kó gbé wa débi rẹ̀. Wọ́n ní bá ọ̀rẹ́ ní fẹ̀yìntì bí ọ̀lẹ láàrin àwọn náà sì ń ṣe níbi. Ọlọ́run ọba kó jẹ́ ojú wa mọ̀ ṣe o. Mo kí yín o, a kú ọdún, a kú ìdùn. Aṣọ̀pọ̀ ọdún láyé o. Ekene wéyìn nọ. Ka anyị dọ̀nọ̀lì dị n'aba Yoruba community na ekene gị. You are highly welcome. Mo kí gbogbo ilé o, inú mi dùn.
Grand Oba in Oka, peace. No propaganda, nobody fight them, they have their coronation fairly. Oba of Yoruba people in Anambra, in Oka. And we must always say the truth the way it is. You guys just hate Indi Igbo. Hate them with passion. This is why we are doing Igbo Unity Conference. Please, we want all Igbos to unite. We want you who say that you are not able to come and let's discuss. Come, let's know what is the problem. Come to that conference, 29 and 30. We are doing countdown. It's remaining 25 days to go. Yeah, 25 days to go. If you have not donated, please donate. I'm begging you. They have come Unity beggar, no problem. Please donate. I'm begging again for money. Donate so that we'll have a successful conference. I've said it. It's not even you giving us 10,000, 100,000. No, even if it's 1,000, you are already buying 2 cans of water for people that we attend. Donate to us. Thank you. God bless you. I'm out of here.